This is called yam, pepper, scatter, scatter. What do I mean? Everywhere has turned upside down. Everywhere is on fire. Everywhere is on fire. In fact, the panic, the problem that is on ground right now is beyond the comprehension of a lot of people. You're about to hear what you have never heard before. In fact, this is deep. This is explosive. Wunmi, Tani Papa Baby. I'm sure you must have heard Naira Marley's song. That is because of the number of people that crossed Wunmi, and Wunmi crossed them too. You will be shocked. Why did Mohbad's mother stick with Wunmi? What is that mystery? What is that secret that she is aware of? What is that thing that she knows? You're about to be blown away. Still on justice for Mohbad. So right now, Wunmi and our team group, they are running Elter Skelter. There is a secret that they do not want the public to be aware of. It is not about if the child of Wunmi is for Mohbad. If the test comes out negative, obviously, certain people will want to know who is the father of this child. And that is where the mystery lies. Because Mohbad's father said, when we find the father of this child, then we all will know what and how Mohbad RIP, who is behind it. You all find out. So, if someone wants to keep an abomination, the person is unwilling to spill it out. The person is unwilling to show. What will they do? They'll be like, it's still in the family. But is this child for Mohbad? No, no, no. That child is not for Mohbad. The excuses that do not hold water that Wunmi gave is the reason why I am not ready to talk or ready to get DNA done earlier until the court compelled me is because, Mohbad's father said that I am an Olosho and that the leg of Liam does not look like the Alobas. That's a lame excuse, a very lame one. We all know that Wunmi, Mohbad's mother, and of course, Karimo told us about it. She said this was the reason why she had to return back to the United States, because she noticed that she was only acting without any concrete information for her to reflect upon. She said she was just acting on the script that she was given. That her mother, Wunmi, and of course, her mom's sister, and Mohbad's mother, these people, what they know will throw social media upside down. That's what it is. It said what these people know is enough to plan a coup of a country. Do not forget to like and share. Let's get right into it.
Ṣé ká gbọ́ pé wọ́n ti padà accept? Ṣé ká sọ wípé wọ́n ti padà gbà sí wọn lẹ́nu so that kí wọ́n lè lọ sin Mohbad? Torí pé DNA kan ló ń dá Mohbad dúró, ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá ní DNA ti ń dá Mohbad dúró lọ́dọ̀ tiwọn. Torí tí ọlọ́pàá lọ wú Mohbad fún ni pé wọ́n nídìí àyẹ̀wò irú ikú tó pa. Ó dẹ̀ yàtọ̀ sí DNA test. Kò papọ̀ mọ́ra wọn. Kò papọ̀. Ṣé wọ́n ti accept ni? Àti mọ̀. Àfi tí bàbá bá sọ jáde páwọn ò gbà. Now, Wunmi ti accept báyìí pé ó máa lọ ṣe DNA test. Tó bá wá ṣe DNA test yẹn, according to bímọ bọ̀dá ẹnírun, ó ní etí bí etí ehoro tó ṣe tí káláwá bí ẹ ń kálá lóko yìí. Lọ́yà elétí pẹ̀ka, elétí pẹ̀kọ́ ní olórí gbọ́rọ̀ bí orí ìgbá. Ó sọ orí gbọ́rọ̀ bí ìdí ìgbá. Iwájú fẹ̀, ẹ̀yìn wá rí gbọ́rọ̀ sẹ́yìn. Wọ́n ní ṣe bí ọ̀nà mẹ́ta náà ti máa ṣe kò sẹ́dìbọ̀ tó máa ṣe. Ṣé ìjọba tó fún wọn ní conclusive la máa believe yín? Èyí tẹ́ gbé even court Mohbad case, Mohbad autopsy, inconclusive ló bá jáde. Ẹ̀yin màálù ẹ̀rìn, ṣe nǹkan kan sí. Ṣe nǹkan kan lé lórí. Ó ti sọ pé kò ò síkú tó pa kò sí náà nù torí pé ntẹ́yìn gangan wá náà nìyẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ sọ pé inconclusive ni inconclusive ẹ béèrè question lé lórí wọ́n náà gbé Mohbad lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n gbé autopsy lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà rí jẹ́jì fún wọn láwọn ò gbé lọ sẹ́nìkan NMS lab wọ́n ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ ń pàwà sọ́dọ̀ àwọn pé búlà balẹ̀ gbé wá láti lè fún wọn lówó tẹ́ bá ti lè rówó gbogbo tó ń ṣègbésí ayé yín ti tán kí ló wà nínú DNA test mo ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín ni o Mr. olórí pẹ̀ka tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé kò sẹ́ni tó máa fọwọ́ kàn kò sẹ́ni tó máa rí kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣe kinní kan kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣe kinní kan kò sẹ́ni tó máa fọwọ́ kàn inú kóòtù ni wọ́n ti máa sí o tẹ́ bá wá mo dé kóòtù tẹ́ bá wá sọ fún wa pé Mohbad ló lọ́mọ ẹ rò pé àwa gọ̀ wà láì àlè bìlífù àwọn tíìmù yín tí ó bìlífù nù torí wípé ìmọ́lẹ̀ ti fẹnu ara rẹ̀ sọ pé nǹkan ló lọ́mọ ìyá Mohbad dẹ̀ testify sí wípé Mohbad òun ká Wùmí pẹ̀lú Túndé lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì Túndé àbúrò Naira Marley òun ká ní orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì àìmọ́ ìgbàdàn náà sọ pé gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad ló ń bá Wùmí sùn mọ́ ṣe wí ni o mọ́ ṣe wí ni o ló ń bá aláṣepọ̀ Túndé ó tún wà lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ó ń bá Mohbad ó ń ká òun àti Wùmí papọ̀ lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì Mohbad gangan tó ká according to Maisi Mohbad's friend nínú interview tí fi Martins ṣe fún yẹn VDM tó ṣe fún ó sọ fún ní orí interview pé Mohbad ká through CCTV camera and ó tún ṣe lesbobo Chisodomo àti Gomora òun àti Ṣèyí manager Mohbad mo ṣe máa ń lára wọn lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ó ń ṣe tọkùnrin ó ń ṣe tóbìnrin ó ń ṣe ṣí méjèèjì ló ń ṣe papọ̀ ṣí ni mo wù mí ṣe ó ń ṣe tóbìnrin ó ń ṣe tọkùnrin according to ntí Maisi sọ no be me talk am na Maisi talk am tọ́nà káwọn ní láwọn tó wà nínú ilé kò sẹ́ni tí ó mọ̀ pé Wùmí ń jẹsẹ́ ẹni tó bá ti wá di pé kò gbọ́ ti Wùmí máa ní kó fi inú ilé lẹ̀ fóun ẹ wá gbọ́ọ̀rọ̀ òdè tí lọ́ọ̀yà ń sọ lẹ́nu ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì oníbàbá lọ sórí bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ kó sọ pé òun máa ṣe DNA test o ọmọ yẹn o kì í sọmọ òun o ta ló bí akẹtan àwọn òbí akẹtan lé àwọn let me narrate that place for you that statement to God made me it is not good for baba to say Liam kẹtan àwọn ò kẹtan lé àwọn but èmi fúnra mi correct baba Mohbad ní kọ̀kọ̀ èmi sọ fún wọn ní kọ̀kọ̀ but baba Mohbad ní òkè gbọ́ràn ẹ má lo statement ìyẹn fún ọmọ yẹn your own DNA test only àwọn lè má rántí o ṣùgbọ́n mo Gùrẹ́sì mẹ́mbẹ̀ níjọ́ tí mo lè sọ pé àsọ̀rọ̀ last Gùrẹ́sì was there Mr. Miwe was there I and him we are 4 on the 7th of July June I think Nigeria mo wà ń gbà yẹn June yes 7th of June because mo kú Nigeria 17 June 7 mo sì sọ fún wọn wípé kò sí nǹkan tó kàn yín pẹ̀lú àwọn búlì tó bá ti ń wà ní ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́mọdé Mr. Lawyer before baba Mohbad went to bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ní baba Mohbad ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa DNA test kì í ṣe pé gbà tó lọ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ Mr. Lawyer nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti ń lọ lórí social media tí VDM náà gbé jáde gbẹ̀ẹ́ni Kẹ̀rímọ́ jáde tó sọ pé òun máa sue Ferry Darkman ní 2 billion tó bá padà mention ọ̀rọ̀ DNA test yẹn òun máa sue rẹ̀ bí social media ṣe gbà nù Kẹ̀rímọ́ ló fún VDM ní fíìmù tó ń lò lẹ́nìí òun ló fún ní fíìmù yẹn torí tó bá sọ pé òun tí ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé sue or no sue gbogbo blog ò ní máa gbé torí gbogbo tí Kẹ̀rímọ́ bá ṣe ń tàmì yẹn náà circulate ṣé you get it gbogbo ẹ̀ ni wọ́n mú gbọ́ nígbà yẹn gbogbo ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń gbé jáde ní time yẹn so òun ló jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbé bó ṣe wá circulate báyìí everything bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa pé tí blogger fi ń gẹ ọ̀nà wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní blogger ohun tó fi di pé ó ń tàn kiri dè ní nìyẹn tí ò fi tán lẹ̀ mọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé lọ fún bàbá ó dá ń gbà náà wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé Wùmí fẹ́ Mohbad fẹ́ sọ ọmọ sómi ó fẹ́ sọ sínú Tomiland bridge tí wọ́n ní prime boy sọ fún bàbá nínú prison nínú cells tí wọ́n fi wọ́n sí ní remand tí wọ́n wà ní pàǹtí ìyẹn náà bá wò pé kó má dé lọ́jọ́ òótọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe DNA test ń gbà náà ní bàbá bá ní àwọn máa ṣe DNA test fún Liam. Ibi tí DNA test ti wáyé nìyẹn, DNA test ti wáyé nìyẹn tó fi di pé ó circulate dè ní. But tí blogger bá ń bú Liam pé ó kẹtàn ó ṣẹ̀kẹ́ bí ẹ̀kẹ́ onípọ̀pọ̀fù kan, kò yẹ kí bàbá bá wọn fi sí. Let's call a spade a spade. It's not of your, it is not baba business. His own business is DNA test. Kó mọ̀ bóyá òun ló lọ ọmọ àbẹ́jẹ́ rẹ̀ kọ́ ló ní ọmọ. Ṣé ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi ló ní ọmọ yìí àbẹ́jẹ́ mi kọ́? À ń búlí ọmọdé, à ń pè ló kẹtàn, à ń pè ló kẹtàn, ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́nu ara àtàwọn àbẹ̀. Lórí ìyẹn o right láti sọ pé wọ́n ló kẹtàn kò dáa. Ṣùgbọ́n ọwọ́ aṣọ wípé gbà tó sọ yẹn tán, ìdí nìyẹn tí Wunmi ò fi ṣe DNA test rárá o. Mr. Lawyer elétí pẹ̀ka. Wunmi ti disagree before Baba went to Corona to Berekete. Wunmi disagree. Wunmi rejected that thing before today. Kerima gan ló kọ́rẹ́ reject ẹ̀. Kerima ló reject ẹ̀ wípé tó anybody tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí lérò máa sú wọn. And we said we need your letter. Then bring it on. Ṣebí ni káni Kerima sọ jáde ńgbà náà sẹ́yìn létí bí etí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ẹ̀yin lọ́yẹ̀ létí pẹ̀ka ẹ̀ ó wá jáde lẹ́ni wèrè tó ń jẹ́ olóbùkú asaga fúlàì olóbùkú tó pẹ̀rẹ̀ ní interviewer rẹ̀ àti ẹ̀rọ ojú rẹ̀ kí n wò bóyá orí ẹ̀ dàbí orí egbodò bóyá I'm very sure bí eré egbodò lórí rẹ̀ ṣe níbi ẹmọ egbodò àwọn sun egbodò ẹmọ àwọn sun egbodò àwọn sun tẹ̀ máa rà lọ́jà àtàwọn máa lọ gún lé ìlú bọ́ọ̀sù tó ń pè ní egbodò ṣe àpé mi máa ṣe gbàgbọ́n pé kókò báyìí ní gbàgbọ́n I'm very sure bórí rẹ̀ ṣe nínú ìsun egbodò orí bí eru sun egbodò tó ń ṣe interview wèrè fún ẹ. Ọwọ́ Adam wípé wọ́n ń bi ẹ́ lérè pé Kerima tó ń búlé àbúrò ẹ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sábúrò ẹ̀ pé àbúrò rẹ̀ mọ̀ nípa ikú tó pa Mohbad. Is she lie? Why can't you let Wunmi come out? Wunmi always come out when everybody challenge her. If anybody challenge Wunmi, Wunmi will quickly come out and talk and shout nígbà tí wọ́n fi gbogbo ẹ̀sùn kan gbogbo alárí gbà tó jáde. Why can't she come out for her sister to tell the world that her sister is lying against her? Kerima sọ pé Wunmi o kó bóde kó sọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí rẹ́lí sínú ilé Mohbad tó fi kán. Is she lie? Mr. Elétí pẹ̀ka Mr. Elétí bí etí ehoro elétí gbé elétè pẹ̀pì elétè pẹ̀pẹ̀pẹ̀ bí ìgbà tán bá sọ mí àtàn àwọn ẹmọ̀ pé àwọn mẹ́mẹ́ kan wà tó máa ń ṣe mistake tó máa ti rọ́ mi sí tí ó sàn irú àwọn mẹ́mẹ́ yẹn tó wá jẹ́ pé inú ọ̀rá lọ fi sí tàbí inú agolo tó wá tó báyìí á kàn ṣe pẹ̀mù elénu bí ẹnu pẹ̀mú òde wúrà bẹ́tẹ̀ yìí ṣe rínú jẹ́ máa wọ̀ kí máa wo sample orí ẹ̀ imú rèé imú ló ṣe ẹwọ mú onígimú bí gimú òrúkọ etí wá nàró bí etí ehoro.
Well, a lot of us know that Wunmi's lawyer is simply doing his job. I am not going to blame him, but anyhow, he must collect. He must collect. Regardless of the crime that someone has committed or allegedly committed, lawyer will be given to such a person to help that individual argue his or her case. And that is exactly what the lawyer of Wunmi is doing. At first, the lawyer of Wunmi appeared, it was a Falana thing. The lawyer of Wunmi appeared as if we are for justice for Mohbad. Not until it became glaring that that lawyer can never be for the justice that we all are seeking for. That lawyer started lambasting Mohbad's father. That's where people started digging into the lawyer, trying to find out if he has mental illness or whatever it is. So he started saying things like, Mohbad's father is cashing out on the demise of his son. Mohbad's father is not really seeking for justice for his son, and that Wunmi is being branded as transformer of Lekki, and that Mohbad's father had said that child does not look like members of their family. And this is what our guest is saying, that she had corrected Mohbad's father on that part, saying, hey, you don't have any right to start talking about body parts, to start talking about who looks like and what does not look like. All that you should be focused upon is the DNA. That the DNA is what concerns you. Every other thing does not. And let us be sincere. Looking like has nothing to do with if a child is yours or not. Yes, we know there are certain cases where a child might look like the father, and you'll be like, no, 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 no. This one is photocopy. This one is photocopy. I know that there are cases like that where a child will look like that. I know there are cases like that. I know a lot of cases like that. So many cases that we have seen. So many cases. But the thing is this, DNA is the answer to everything. Everything. It doesn't matter if the child has the kind of body part of the family or not. DNA, and that is what she's saying. But then, I do not blame Mohbad's father. He was simply trying to raise awareness about, he is simply operating from his own level of understanding, and we cannot blame him for that. He cannot operate differently. He definitely will want to operate the way he understands how things are to be done. So he kept on saying, oh, that child does not have body part here and there. Now, about Wunmi, well, she it's not like she accepted to do DNA. She was compelled to do DNA. The court compelled her to get DNA done, which is not as if she can disagree with the court. And even if she does, it means she needs money to take it to the Court of Appeal. She has to go and begin to tell the court why there is no need to check into any motive to get DNA done and all of that. So the fear is this by a lot of people, as you can see, our guest is screaming a lot. The fear, according to her and according to a lot of people, is the manipulation that could come up. That manipulation that could come up. That is the problem here. The manipulation that could come up on this journey of getting the DNA sorted out. We've all seen what these people can do. We've seen it times without number, what they can do. We've seen it. We've seen what they can do. We've seen what they can do. There is nothing that these people cannot do. There is nothing they can't do. There is nothing that they can't do. They basically can do just everything. There's nothing they cannot do. They can do just everything to manipulate the result in favor of Wunmi. Why? Not because Wunmi is important, but because of the money that many of them stand to gain, stand to get. Imagine if that lawyer is able to make some move or somehow whoever it is that helps them to succeed in making a false DNA report. Imagine that, cash out. They will begin to share Mohbad's money among themselves. This is what Mohbad's father is fighting against, and people are worried. They said, I hope, and they believe that Mohbad's father cannot be stupid to accept the terms and conditions of the DNA, that it is only the government that will get the DNA done and nobody else. That Mohbad's father cannot get his own private test done. Who does that? Obviously, this is not acceptable. Nobody's going to accept this kind of trash that Mohbad's father will not get DNA done. Like, seriously? How then are we going to trust these dirty people that will be getting the DNA done? We know what they've done in the autopsy. We had to wait for so long. So this must not be repeated again.